You can rank #1 on Google and still be completely invisible in AI search. AI may be using your content to answer questions while giving credit, citations, and authority to someone else. It's not an SEO problem. It's an authority gap. And most brands don't even know it's happening. When they do notice, they usually try to fix it by optimizing the content. But AI isn't only evaluating content. It's evaluating the authority behind the content. Because AI isn't just returning a list of optimized page links anymore. It's interpreting, contextualizing, and summarizing information from verified, trusted authorities. And when it can't identify the expert behind the ideas, it may not surface you at all. Or worse, it uses the ideas while giving somebody else the credit. I know all this because it happened to me. I'm Tia A. Williams, and for almost 2 years, AI made me invisible because my work history didn't match expected patterns. As a result, it fragmented my expertise and credited my experience to others with the same name. So I had to engineer my authority in a way that AI could recognize, trust, and cite. Now I help brands and experts do the same. When someone asks AI a question like, "Who's the best expert for AI search authority?" AI isn't just searching keywords, it's trying to answer based on the intent behind the question. So it scans the web for signals, work history, publications, podcasts, case studies, third-party references. It's looking for a consistent story that it can connect across sources. Then it weighs credibility, real experience, clear expertise, recognized authority, and trust. Not what you claim once, but what it can confirm across multiple sources. When those signals line up, AI can verify the entity behind the expertise. It can confidently say, this is the person and this is what they're known for. And that's when you get surfaced, quoted, or cited. That's the new distribution, not just ranking pages, but attributing authority. So search has fundamentally changed, and most just haven't realized it yet. AI wants to surface real expertise, so it needs to see the experts behind the brand and verify that it can trust those experts. But when those signals don't line up, something very different happened. Now here's what I found in a recent authority audit. They were a well-respected brand. They invested heavily in SEO for many years, but haven't invested in authority architecture. So what happens to their content in AI search? AI uses their SEO content to generate answers, but doesn't link back to them as the source of the authority. The links go to small competitors who are repackaging the company's ideas into their own blog posts. Same ideas in language, but the company gets zero credit for the frameworks that they've created. And then the company itself is misclassified by AI. The subject matter experts behind those frameworks are seen as practitioners and not authorities. So the brand has an identity crisis and they don't even know it. Whatever AI trusts and surfaces about your brand becomes what people believe. AI looks at signals and doesn't interpret them the way that people do. You need authority signals that AI recognizes, understands, and trusts. That's why authority architecture is not optional. When AI doesn't recognize your authority, it's usually because one of these 4 things is missing. First, you need visible subject matter experts with consistent identities across the internet. Real people that AI can recognize. Second, you need content designed to build authority, not just traffic. Third, you need third-party corroboration. AI trusts what it can confirm outside of your own ecosystem. Sources that can validate that expertise beyond just what you claim. And fourth, your content has to be structured so humans can read it and machines can confidently attribute it. SEO still matters, but for the content that defines what your brand is known for, authority has to come first. If you're noticing this in your own brand, watch this video next to see how I break down why AI doesn't recognize your expertise and how to fix it.